Hello everyone, my name is Sander Koesemaker. I am a 2 IPO student industry. I will make this video for the course CAD-CAP. We had to make a nice dragster racer, so I came up with this design. So as you can see, it looks a bit futuristic. Um, it has a bumper in the front instead of a spoiler because at these speeds it's more useful to have a bumper so that the car doesn't break. So this lid is actually made of polyester instead of polystyrene like most people used. It was too big to put in the thermoformer. Then the rest of the car looks like this on the inside. So we have this big spoiler. Then we have these gearboxes right here and more in the front. We have our motor, our controller, and our receiver. Then over here we have a servo motor that is controlling the front wheels, which are also 3D printed. Then this is the whole car design. All the gray pieces are also 3D printed with FDM printers, and I will talk about this little piece right here, which is printed with an SLA resin printer with a lattice structure. So this is my CAD model. It's actually made in Fusion 360. So here you can see all the different pieces. As you can see, I have put it in 5 different segments of each 15 centimeters long. Then when we open the lid up, you will see that here is a black piece. That is actually the lattice structure that I put there. So now my Fusion has to load in. So here you can see that the little thing I made is a cutout of the big piece. It is held in with these 2 pieces. So if I remove one, you will see that it actually has a slot which this piece fits in nicely. Now to use the lattice structure, you have to go to solids. Once you're in solids, you have to go to modify. Then you can choose volume lattice, which is here. If you click on that option, you can easily just take a piece, select it, and then you can do all the settings. So this one is made with just a gyroid. Then we also used offsets because, as you can see in the lattice structure, the outside brim is actually full and not a lattice structure. So it's nicer to fit in and it has more strength. You can just easily select faces where you want to offset the solid pieces, and the rest will be in lattice. Once you want to 3D print it, and you will try to just select the lattice structure as you made it, you won't be able to print it as the normal piece you made it from first will be loaded into your slicer software. So you actually just have to make a mesh from this one. So you can choose to create a mesh from this piece. After you made the mesh, you can then 3D print it. So when you go to utilities, you have make over here. Once you click that, you can choose the lattice piece, choose STL or OBJ, depends on what you like most. Take a nice, very sharp refinement. This will give the best quality. Then once you go down, you can choose your slicer software from the linked ones, or you can just click off this button, and once you click OK, there will be a screen where you can just type in and it will be in your download folder. I put it in PreForm as I made it with a Form 3 Plus. So this is actually the model that is already loaded in and set up to print. Once it will be loaded in, it will lay flat. Then it's just very simple. You click the piece and then head to this little wand, and it will automatically set the orientation and the supports for your car piece. Once it's done, it will automatically show you how much volume it uses, how much it will cost, and it will show you the printers on which you can print it on. I made it with TUF 1500 resin. So this is the piece that I wanted to show you.